Whoa, Wine, he is coming to you, she excitedly said, and you squeeze your eyes. Again. Wait, although you have feelings for him, she groaned as you hit her leg. He might hear you. You slowed. What I might hear, huh? He said while taking seat beside you, and you tried to move your chair, but he pulled you closer. Jungkook, what's your problem? Isn't your today's entertainment enough that you came again to tease me? He shook his head. You get up from the seat and about to walk, but he quickly got up from his seat and held you by your hoodie. Yeah, you jerk. Leave me, furiously, and he chuckled. Am I jerk? Yes, stupid jerk. He pulled you by your hoodie closer to him and then down to your level a little. Why you kept irritating me? Leave me, you double bunny. He chuckled and moved his face closer to yours, making your poor heart to beat fast again. Wanna go? You nodded while looking away. Then call me respectfully by my name. Please, Jungkook. You looked at him while chuckling sarcastically. Never. He pulled you more closer by your nape and your breath hissed, and everyone in canteen gasped, including Chloe. If you don't do, then I will. Leaning closer while your heart is beating like it will pop out in no time. Okay, panically as he was very close to you and mischievous smirk appeared on his face. Please, Jungkook, leave me, nervously, and he put palm on his chest dramatically. Wait, Wine, you gave up soon today? One of them said. Yeah, Jungkook won today, and you look away. He doesn't like to lose, and here you go, you won. They hung both, and Jungkook smirked while side-eyeing at him, and you looked at him while clenching your jaws. He let go of you, and you dead good at him, and he brushed his one hand while showing off, making you more furious, and you hit his face with your bag, making him groan and ran from there in speed of light. Yeah, you little brat, he said while rubbing his forehead, and his friend laughed. No, she won again, he said while laughing out loud. Only she got cuts. He high-fived with Jimin, and Jungkook was smiling while scratching his back. You closed your locker and turned, but you flinched, looking at Jungkook, who is very close to you, and you hit him on his chest with your fist. Stop invading my personal space, you stupid jerk, he chuckled and backed a little. I won't. What will you do? Raising his brows, and you glared at him. His friends came, and Jimin winked at him. You shook your head and turned to walk. Lizard, he said suddenly, and you quickly backed, crashed in his back. Away, panically, and he laughed, and his friends too. Right in front of me, laughing, and you dead glared at him. You, annoyingly, and Jimin put hand on your shoulder. He kept using old tricks, and you still get scared, Mina? You looked at him. Your friend is a jerk, incredibly foolish idiot. You kept cursing at him, and Taehyung and Jimin laughed, and you removed his hand from your shoulder. Your cursing feels like music to me, smilingly, and you're clenching your jaw that you might hit him. He's looking at you, but then his eyes widened as he noticed on your shoulder, and he started sweating when he looked at Jimin, who was smiling internally, and Taehyung noticed too. Wine, he slowly approached, but you backed. Stay away, you're about to walk, But Wine, there's a lizard on your shoulder, he said as he shocked. You thought they're still joking to you, and you roll your eyes as you see on your shoulder then. You screamed and quickly hugged Jungkook, which is unexpected for him that he couldn't even process. Jungkook, please remove it from here, please, panically and terrified. Jungkook looked at Lizard that it's not moving, that it means it's a toy, as he picked it up in his hand and smiled as you are hugging him very tightly, like your life depends on him, and his heart already beating fast. And Jungkook tried to broke, but you aren't ready, and everyone there laughing, looking at you. Jimin is mischievously smirking. It's a toy wine, that's not real, he said softly, and you opened your eyes and broke the hug. Looked at him. Your face covered with sweat. He showed it to you and you quickly backed, looked at your surrounding who was making fun of you, then you looked at him. Such a scaredy cat, your all-time enemy and her minions. Everyone laughed, but stopped as soon as Jungkook that glared at them. Happy now? Happy making fun of me? You furiously said, and he shook his head. But Ryan, you shook your head. Ryan, it's me who did that, he said in between, but you didn't listen them and walked from there stomping your foot. Jungkook that glared at Jimin and Jimin smiled nervously. Actually, see, she hugged me for you for the first time because of me, and he said nervously. And he gave his back to Taehyung and folding his sleeves, walking dangerously close to him while Jimin walking back. And Taehyung chuckled looking at them. And Jimin ran. Jimin screamed and ran for his life while Jungkook followed him and Taehyung walked shaking his head. He was on top of him holding his collar and Taehyung sitting there eating sandwich watching them. Jungkook, I'm sorry na. He hit him slightly again and Taehyung chuckled. I will pay for what you did. Where you get such flop ideas from? He get it from him. By the way, I have one more plan for you. Jungkook is about to hit him again, but he dodged. But he did something you couldn't do in these 2 years. His mouth is full and Jungkook snatched sandwich from him and ate. That's true, you know that feels so good. Hugs are so beautiful if it's by the person you adore the most, he said while smiling and Jimin glared at him while rubbing his butt. It's because of me, Jungkook nodded. Yeah, what's your plan? Jimin sighed at him. How ungrateful brat. He snatched sandwich from his hand. Very ungrateful, he said while pitting him. Plan, Jimin-ji. Jimin smirked and Taehyung and Jungkook exchanged gaze while shrugging their shoulder. You ran towards Alex, threw your bag on him, which he quick to catch and he chuckled. Yeah, you forgot best enough for girlfriend, huh? Nah, you are my friend forever. How can I forget you? While pinching your cheeks, you slapped his hand and he hugged him. Once a jerk, always a jerk. He chuckled and broke the hug. You should also get a boyfriend, so won't you feel alone when I'm not here with you? You shook your head. Nice try, but I can't handle boys. You slowed as you see Jungkook coming and he's not looking good in mood. And he threw his bag on ground and punched him suddenly, making him groan in pain while your eyes widened at it was all sudden. Yeah, this, while wiping the blood from the corner of his lips. Now our revenge is completed. Scaredy cat ran away that day. Jungkook is about to hit him again, but you came in between and folded your arms across his chest. Yeah, stop it. He looked at you. That's our matter. It's better you don't interfere. He is about to go to him, but you stopped him, putting your palms on his chest. He hit only once that day, and you were also at fault, so it's fair now. Glaring at him while his gaze followed your hands as you realized and quickly removed. If you want me to not to beat him, don't room with him. You raised your brows. Why, am I your slave that I follow your orders? He's serious and you are making fun of him. You really love testing my patience. You roll your eyes. Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. But if you hit him again, I will complain to Dean about you bullying students, taking your bag, and he glared at you. No one have got that guts. Also, he can't do anything to me. You forget he's my uncle. You glared at him. I hate you the most, Jungkook. Don't come to me again, because I still didn't forget what you did with me in the morning, glaring at him. Wait, what he did? Tell me, I will beat him to the death. Jungkook glared at him, about to hold him by his collar. As soon he looked at you, you were literally piercing him through your gaze. And you walked while bumping his shoulder intentionally, and Alex quickly followed you, and Jungkook was looking at you both. You said you can't handle boys, but I don't think so. Only you can handle this loose wool. You stopped and glared at me. Choose your words wisely, otherwise there'll be other scar on your face, you said and walked. As this semester is going to end and next semester will be our last semester, so we all are organizing party, and after that pajama party, all of them cheered. What will be the venue? She asked in between. Jungkook's farmhouse, he shouted, and Jungkook glared at him. Our plan, he whispered to him. Yeah, that will be good, while putting hand on Jungkook's shoulder, but his attention is on you, who is busy in her phone. So how many of you will be joining? Almost everyone raised hand except you. Jimin forcefully raised Jungkook's hand. Aren't you joining? She whispered to Ryan, and you shook your head as you are busy in your phone. Ryan, aren't you joining us? Grabbing your attention. No, you guys can enjoy. Well, that's good. We will enjoy without you. You shook your head. Guys, I have an announcement for you guys. If Ryan isn't joining us, we are not partying. Or if she did, the party is from my side. You frowned your brows and looked at him, and everyone looked at you, including your friend Chloe. Nancy clenched her fist. What? Don't look at me like that. I am joining. You take your bag about to walk, but some of them blocked your way. Ryan, you can't do this to us. This is our last year. Please now. Many of them showed their puppy eyes, and while Jungkook chuckled, looking at you. You glared at him. Please, Ryan. Okay, fine. Glaring at Jungkook, and he waved at you. All girls are standing aside and all boys other. Weigh your eyes on Jungkook, who is looking breathtaking handsome in black tuxedo, and unintentionally you are twinning with him. He can't take his eyes off you. We are going to play Steal the Beacons, and there will be 3 rounds. Team boys versus team girls, and rules are we know, don't need to tell, and we are going to win, she said while flipping her dramatically, and all boys chuckled. Nice joke. If our boys played against us, you know what will happen, baby, she said, looking at Jack, and Jack gulped. Couples are restricted to play against each other. Rule number 1, girls tease them. Still, we are going to win. Fair play, win-win game both sides. Jungkook raised his brows. Then keep dreaming, and you chuckle while shaking your head. I know couples are restricted, but there is a rule for those boys who have secret crush. Don't be keen to impress, glaring at Jungkook. Everything is fair in love and war, winked at him. Let's start the game, guys. Game started and there is fire both sides. Boys are 1 point behind. In its second round, Jungkook and Ryan playing against each other. I said we are going to win. Jungkook chuckled sarcastically. They both have intense eye contact, waiting for the referee call. Ryan, I want to say something. Don't even try and going fall for your trap. You're all focused on attack. You know why I don't like when you are with Alex? You looked at him. Go. As soon he announced, Jungkook laughed and took the opportunity and grabbed the tag before you could. 1-on-1. This time, boys. You glared at him and he smirked. Cheater, he chuckled. Everything is fair in love and war. Winked at you, and they high-fived with him. What you did, Ryan? We could have won, lost because of you. You can't even play a game. You looked at her. Just wait for a final round. You again looked at Jungkook, who is still smiling. It's last round. Again, it's a tie between them. Till now, last player is Jungkook and Ryan again. Ryan, I'm telling you, if you lose this time, you don't deserve to be my enemy. You looked at her while poking your tongue. Then this win for you, because this world may end, but our enmity will not. You both are circling around the tag, but your eyes on Jungkook, and there you go. When referee announced Jungkook was first, but you did something which caught off guard, and Jimin and their mouth hung open. You packed Jungkook's cheek, and everyone gasped. Jungkook froze at his spot as he looked at you, and you winked at him and quickly picked the tag and ran. Yay, we won! You said while jumping happily, and Jungkook is froze standing there adoring you. Yeah, you're cheating, Ryan, you teased them. Everything is fair in love and war, you said while looking at Jungkook, who is just speechless. Where is your pride now, JK? He glared at him and he quickly looked away, scratched his back. Let's drink for your win, girls, he said nervously and walked. You took advantage in name of game, right? Teasingly, and you give her a tight-lipped smile. It was just to distract him. After the game, you are avoiding Jungkook because how much you are showing that you are not affected, but deep down your heart is still beating fast and whole body is shivering. Don't know why you did that. You drinking juice when your eyes landed on Jungkook, who is coming in your direction, and you gulp your juice quickly and about to walk but too late to move. He held your wrist and you shut your eyes tightly and slowly turned, but you couldn't make eye contact with him. Listen, that was just to distract you nervously, and he is looking at you with serious face. You kissed me just to distract me. You looked up and nodded slowly. Don't think too much, okay? He chuckled slightly. What do you think? I will leave you that easily? You quickly jerked his hand as your wrist was in his grip. What do you mean? I still done something better you did with me, folding your hands across your chest. This JK never let his pride down for anyone. Have you thought what can I do with you? Moving closer and you backed a little. Oi, mister, showing your index fingers to him, and he slightly hit your head with his index finger and walked. Stupid bunny, you yelled and stomped your foot. Here, he extended you a glass of red wine. You shook your head. I don't drink. Red wine is good for health and has low alcohol. You chuckled slightly. Still, he smiled. As you wish. Obviously, kids don't drink, he said teasingly, and you scrunched your brows. When Jimin offered drink to Jungkook and he gulped in one go while his eyes on you. From which angle I look like a kid, huh? He chuckled mockingly. Every angle, baby. Jimin choked and you raised your brows. What did you just call me? You said, walking closer to him, and he laughed nervously. I mean, a little baby who can drink milk. Covering up. You are already getting high, I see. He whispered to Jungkook while scratching his earlobe. I can't drink. You snatched glass from his hands. But Ryan, before he could complete, you gulped already. That's alcohol. Jungkook snatched glass from her hand and looked at her in disbelief. You have low tolerance. Why you drink, you stupid girl? Scoldingly, and you hit his head slightly and Jimin chuckled. I want one more. Jungkook brushed his hands through hair. Sure, he extended you, but Jungkook snatched. No more drink. Jimin face palm and dragged Jungkook a little. Are you stupid? Isn't what our plan was? Make her drunk and a little so you can know what she feels for you. You know, right? People often spill their beans when they are drunk. Whispering, and Jungkook hit him. Flop plan. She has low tolerance. Turned to look for you, but his eyes widened as he saw you drinking from bottle, and he quickly rushed. My God, Ryan, I was just teasing you. He snatched bottle from your hands. It was already finished. Little drunk voice, and you tried to walk but stumbled, and Jungkook quickly held you by your arm. Such a stupid girl, he mumbled while you laughed. My head spinning. Jungkook glared at Jimin, who just shrugged his shoulder. Dance. I want to dance. Drunken voice, and pushed Jungkook a little. Jungkook tried to stop, but you walked with your trembling legs. You are dancing like crazy while laughing at this time. You are almost high. Jungkook, turn off the music. Guys, it's late. Also, we have college tomorrow. While you are still dancing. Bunny, play the music. Dancing while Jungkook stopped you from dancing. Fine, it's late. Let's go inside. Weather is getting cold. Trying to take you with him, but you are stomping your foot. No, leave me. Is she drunk? He asked to Jimin and Jimin nodded. But she doesn't drink, she mumbled. You climb on the table while Jungkook is still holding your hand that you don't fall, but you jerk his hand. Listen everyone, this human being while pointing at Jungkook. He's a jerk, total jerk. He always tease me, make fun of me. Taehyung and Jimin chuckled. You sit on the table and laughed crazily again. Come, pointing at Jungkook. Me, reassuring himself, and you nodded like a child. He walked closer, but suddenly you pulled him by his collar, making his heart will pop out, and he is feeling nervous, which he never felt before. You purposely provoked me to drink, right? He shook his head multiple times. No, you laughed again and pulled him closer a little. What do you think? All these girls die for you? Drunken voice, and he chuckled slightly, poke his inner cheek. Of course they do. I am handsome enough, do I? He said in his husky voice, and he stopped smiling. But I'm not like them, because I can't die for you. Instead, I can kill you. And you laughed out loud, and Tae and Jimin also laughed, and an angry pout appears on his face. Cute. You pinch his both cheeks. Very cute. He tried to hide his smile. You know, I have a secret. He looked at Jimin, who raised his one brow. What secret, Ryan? He said softly. I like you. No, I don't like you. I love you so much. Everyone gasped and Jungkook's heart skipped a beat. No, I can't love you. You always tease me, annoy me, and you enjoy it. Jimin and Taehyung laughed again. I will find someone else who will be a gentleman, who make me feel special. Someone who I can claim as mine. While looking other side, and Jungkook stopped smiling. Why can't that someone can be me, Ryan? Holding your hand gently. Because you are not a gentleman now. You love to fight and you have a bad boy image. Yet I develop feelings for you. But I want to suppress my feelings for you. But I can't. Every time I see you, I fall for you harder. He smiled while looking down. You climb down from the table and you are so drunk that you are unable to balance yourself, and Jungkook holding you by your waist. You wrapped your hands around his neck. I will sue you for stealing my heart because I want my heart back. He chuckled at your cuteness. You're crazy. You're freaking handsome. Every girl here, look at them, how they're looking at you, but his eyes on you. Look at his smile, he said to Taehyung. That's alright. Why are you recording all this? He said, looking in his phone. They look cute together. I know he will tease me for this also, if I tell him that I like him. So guys, let's keep it secret. It's between me and you. Jungkook chuckled and you looked at him. You didn't hurt, right? He shook his head. No, I didn't. While blushing, and you smiled proudly. You hugged him, suddenly resting your head on his chest. I'm sleepy. I'm feeling so good today, you mumbled, and he slowly hugged you back. And in no time you pass out as he held you gently and caressed your hair. Me too. You're passing through corridor when you see Jungkook hugging Alex, and you blinked your eyes multiple times. Am I daydreaming? You mumbled. No, you are not. He suddenly spoke, making you flinch. Is sick or what? You asked Taehyung. Yes, love sick. You looked at him in confusion. Oh, Wine, hi. He was still processing. Hi Fine, Jungkook and me are friends from now on. You scoffed and they smiled at each other. Well, I need to go. He walked and Jungkook waved at him. In your eyes on Jungkook, why is behaving differently? Haven't you got over last night hangovers yet? Jimin and Taehyung chuckled. Seems you don't remember anything from last time. You looked at three of them in confusion. Jungkook walked closer, making your stomach to flip and heart to beat fast like he can hear your heartbeat. He extended you a flower he was holding in his hand and you gulped. What's this? I bought it when coming to college, so I thought to give this flower to another flower, he said in his husky voice, and your heart skipped a beat. Whoa, that was smooth like butter. Are you really sick or something? Why are you behaving so strangely? He smiled. You like me, don't you? Your heart stopped for a second. No, I don't. Liar. Yes, we know everything. See? He played the video and your whole face turned red in embarrassment. Do you want anything else to say? He whispered in your ear and you flinched. Actually... And he walked closer and you walked backwards. What actually? Smirking, walking towards you and you are walking backward. That's not true. You nervously said as wall hit your back and he caged you in between his arms and you shut your eyes. Then why are you nervous? You opened your eyes slowly as his angelic face close to yours. Nervous? I'm not. While laughing awkwardly and he slowly brushed his finger from your shoulder to hands, sending shivers to your body. Okay, what happened to your heart? I can feel it beating so fast. You gulped. Don't you want to sue me, huh? Raising his brows and you sighed. Fine, I accept. I do have feelings for you. But please don't disrespect them. Can't you just stop teasing me? You confessed as you gave up. No, I can't. Fine, then make fun of this also. You are about to walk, but he held your wrist and pinned you wall again. I can stop teasing you only on one condition. You raise your brows. What condition? If you become my girlfriend and your heart fluttered. Are you joking? I love you. Not from now, but from a long time. This time you feel like your heart will explode in your chest. I already stole your heart and I can't return you back because you stole mine. Husky voice and red tint appears on your cheeks and he kneeled down in front of you and Jimin threw the flower bouquet and he catched it. Woohoo, they cheered. Will you be my girlfriend? I promise I won't fight with anyone. He extended the flower bouquet and you bite your lips in nervousness. Come on, Whiny, say yes. So, we are officially dating. You poke your cheeks as you walk closer to him. Do you know my possessive side, bunny? Raising brows and he scratched his back while smiling. Everything. She is something else. I have never seen this side of hers. Something which can compete with this bunny. Jungkook pulled more closer by your waist, reducing every inch gap between you two. Back your one cheek. I can, and I'm now more convinced we belong to each other.